So I am a control freak, a reformed one. I have spent most of my life being type A, on top of everything. I ran a small business. I worked jobs. I was the only person caring for my children and my husband because he needs a lot of care. He's a retired cop, so you can imagine what he is like. So being all so busy and having all these balls in the air and knowing that I always felt this sense of control. Well, being told that you have cancer when you have no risk factor, you have no concept of ever being sick, is something that totally changes everything about you, and it has to. Otherwise, you will not make it. So if I was still the old me, if I was still type A control freak, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I'd probably be in a hospital somewhere banging my head against the wall. Because when you get sick with cancer, your whole life changes. You are no longer going to the doctor to get well. You're going to the doctor to stay alive. Your doctors are not going to give you an antibiotic and send you home. They're going to pump your body full of chemicals. It's going to make your hair fall out. You're going to cut a boob off. You're going to have to make decisions about whether or not you want to keep a boob or if you just want to be flat, which ultimately I opted not to reconstruct. It changed my relationships with my family, with my husband, with my children. And after my first chemo, I sat in the bed crying, and my husband was like, "What's the matter? What do you need me to do?" And I was like, "I am so upset right now because I have to stay married to you because you did the right thing. You stood up and you're helping me. And I just have to totally reimagine my future now because I was going to be single and alone and living on the beach and not having you in my life." And he was just like, "That's the most romantic thing you've ever said to me." So everything changed, and not all of it bad, but I will never thank cancer for any of it because in my opinion, cancer could just fall off a cliff and freaking die. It sucks, and I wish no one else had to go through what I went through, but I am aware that every minute of every day, someone else is diagnosed with some kind of cancer, and the rates are unbelievable. Something like 50% of Americans will be diagnosed with cancer at some point in their lives. So this is not going away. And for me, it was a lot of change, and a lot of change quickly.